What is the current biblical year in digits in the calendar of the Father? Okay, here are some points I want to bring out. There are many educated guesses, but it is very much like asking if the seventh day and the Gregorian Saturday are still the same day, or even if they have ever been the same day. The next point is we have no hard tactile evidence of what year from creation that we are in. Each time the temple was destroyed, so were the records that the temple housed destroyed, and both times it was destroyed by fire. So whether this was parchment or a bound book, depending on the era, they were destroyed. All the records were destroyed. In fact, if we go to 70 AD when the temple was destroyed, I know from history that until that point that the lineage of Israel was followed through the sons. But after 70 AD, when those records were destroyed, now Israel, current day Israel, follows the generations or the lineage through the mother. So that's a significant change, making it even harder to determine what was before. I also want to bring up that to me, it seems like men are preoccupied with what year we are in, whereas in Genesis 2 and in Genesis 6, we see that what is spoken of are the generations, the Toledah. In Genesis 2, it says these are the Toledah, the generations, which is the root word for Yeled or boy of heaven and earth. And in Genesis 6, we see Elohim giving all the sons from Adam until we get to Noah, and then he doesn't give the number of years they have lived. He says in that chapter, or I'm sorry, chapter 7, that he changed their generation. So from that perspective, let's look at what he's saying. A generation is a single succession in a natural descent, as the children of the same parents, hence an age, hence a generation I'm adding. Thus we say the fourth generation or the 10th generation. Remember, that's how Elohim started his enumeration. Genesis 15:16 says, but in the fourth generation they come hither, for the iniquity of the Amorites is not full. Literally, he's saying, in the fourth son from Adam, the sons of Israel would leave Egypt. For Elohim, it's about the son, it's about the seed. In Matthew 1:17, when we get to the generations or the sons of Yeshua, we see so all the generations or sons from Abraham to Adam were 14 sons. And from David until the carrying away of Babylon were 14 sons. And from the carrying away of Babylon unto Christ the Son that we were waiting for are 14 sons. So it really does seem to me that Elohim is more concerned about the number of sons that have been from Adam rather than the number of years it took to produce the sons. And I don't have confidence that we have complete records that have not been lost in the years in Babylon or lost in the years since the temples have burned, some clerical error of some kind. So that's my answer on that. And I do believe that being concerned with the number of years from Adam is more of a modern ideology and not an Eastern mindset.